Hi, so in this video, we will understand what is sniper trading. Okay, so sniper trading basically means how to get price at a lower level compared to daytime frame. So sniper trading means sniper trading getting low prices for a trade as per daytime frame. So what happens over here is this is not suitable for people who are weekend traders or people who basically have no time in the daytime frame to trade. So this will not work for them. But if there are people who are, constantly in touch with the market, then they can take a lot of benefit of this strategy. So how it works, let me explain it. Right now, I have written over here that this works as per daytime frame. Some people also do it for weekly and some people do it for monthly. Now, what you need is first, if you have Top Gun Edge, then you should have a good share first of all. So condition is you should have a good share. So I've taken Eicher motor. Now let's say in Eicher motor, I'm not using any of the RSIs. Over here, if you see, it says TF1 EMA TF1D. I'm going to use that and I'm selecting day. So basically it will configure this yellow line only, which is chart RSI, day time frame RSI. So if I click yellow, see over here, I cannot see yellow. But now if I remove this RSI MTF, I'll be able to see yellow. Good. So now I'll remove the chart RSI and put this. Now, once I have a good share and I know that it looks like it's gonna go up, right? Because of whatever strategy, you know that it is gonna go up for sure. Then the best thing is to come in maybe 5 minutes or 15 minutes, whichever time frame you like, but a lower time frame is better. So what you have to do is in a lower time frame, here we are not adjusting anything. See, over here it is daytime frame. So this line is telling you that in 5 minutes, you are in a day time frame RSI. Now, if you see the price that you got over here, easily, I'm sure you cannot enter on the first candle. Why? Because you might be scared. So over here, this is the candle you will enter. And the open price is 3418. Let's say you got it at 3420 also. Now, just trail this. See the trailing that will happen over here. You got easily 100 rupees. Now, 3% of an Eicher motor will easily give you 5 to 10% of your investment. So, if you put, let's say, 50 shares in this, okay, so 50 into 3420, 1,71,000. And if you do 5% of it, you'll easily get this much. Easy money. Okay, how? 8550, right? So 8550 divided by 50 shares is 171 points that you need, right? Now, if you notice over here, we've already received 127, right? And it came down also, but you don't need to worry because it has not gone completely below. Now, once the share starts taking off from a day time frame, trail it into weekly time frame. So over here, you can also now move this to weekly and you will see the line is below. So it will only go up and down, up and down, up and down till the time this line is not crossed. So your entry can be positioned here, saying that I will exit or I will not, you know, go beyond a loss of this number, 3390. So I hope you understand what we have done over here is we've taken a entry at somewhere around here, 3420. Okay, 3420. And we are saying weekly line is going to be my stop loss line, which is 3494. So around 70 rupees uh, gap you're putting. And on the top also, if you want a 1:1 ratio, you can do that. Or if I put a long position here, then on the high of this, I would have, this is maximum, I'm just saying, not possible really for somebody to leave here exactly at this point, but maybe a little here. If you see, you are getting 1:2 trade. This is what I'm saying. If you see over here, you got a 1:2 trade. And if I reduce the risk come to this line, it's actually 1:3.5. So a lot of people do this kind of trading and make money in intraday. So they don't do future and options like this, but this is a good way to trade only if it is coming up in daytime. So all your analysis is in daytime frame, but your execution is in 5 minutes. So let's try. Again, I said it has to be a good share. So let's say Tata Motors. Now see over here, we're going to go in 15 minutes so that we can see more candles. See over here. Once they start flying, they really take off. Okay. Uh, let's take another share. Let's take something we have never done. Maybe Asian Paint. A lot of people use this strategy in cash shares, but I don't recommend because in cash, the problem is always we don't know if the quality of the share is good. Okay. So now see over here, you easily enter in a 15-minute time frame and just trail. So the moment you know market is bullish, this is a good way to get this price. Now see, we'll take this as a case study. How is this a good price? Okay. That can be a good argument. So let's take the last candle over here. This was a good entry. Okay, it failed, but still it's a good entry because it tried going above the day time frame and that also in 15 minutes. So let's say this was an entry 3192. So on 21st September, could you get 3192? Let's go and check. On 21st September, could you get 3192? See over here. So when you are trading, it is not possible for people to enter this candle because they wait for the next day. So you will enter on this candle. So 3192 and 3265 already is a big difference, right? So if you calculate 3265 minus 3192, you already got 73 rupees just by doing sniper trade. So let's do one more case. Let's say DMart. See, you should do good shares. The reason is even if they fail, you know that it's not a loss making company. So you can easily enter. So for example, let's say this scenario, because it was a very short swing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days only it came here. Okay. So we know that this day it is going to enter or it has already entered, let's say on 8th May. So can we get a price in 15th May? Sorry, on 8th May, can we get a price in 15 minutes? Let's see. Now see over here. On 8th May, in 15 minutes, the moment it enters, you could have entered here. This is 3660. Let's say we'll round it off 3660. Okay. And even if you take a 1:2 target, it went really high. I think it's way beyond 1:2. So this is how people take targets because they know on a day time frame, if there is a 20 SMA or a RSI, in 15 minutes, it will respect that candle a lot. And if you notice here, even if you did not get timely exit, you had so much time, right? So even if you would have taken the worst case scenario, which is this one, you're still 1.93% of the price. And from risk and reward perspective, even if I put it here and reduce your risk a little over here, then also you're getting 1:2 reward. So this is how people do sniper trading. I hope you liked it. Do not go for shorting. This is very good for long positions and it works beautifully if you know the share is good. Okay. So lastly, if you want, I can show you one place where this works very well is Bajaj Finserv. Why? Because when it comes in a day time frame, it gives you massive entries, massive. See this. Whenever it will cross, it will only give you massive entries. So one can really put good quantity and share. Once you get confident, yes, you can do futures also like this because this is a good indicator to trade in a sniper way. Okay, because you're getting a good price. So the advantage is that people who are trading in a day time frame, they will always enter only when the candle is closed. You will enter much before. So that is the advantage. So one thing I just want to give a disclaimer is that when you're trading, always ensure that you are trading a share which is giving respect to the daytime RSI. So if you see the highs are very nice over here. Whenever it is crossing, it's good. Okay, little problems were here. But apart from that, this share respects the day RSI very well. So you need to have a good share who respects a day RSI. I think Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv is enough for you to do this kind of trade. So if you have two, three shares, that's enough. You can just trade again and again into that. So I hope you enjoyed this strategy. Try it out in front page, make some money. Let me know your feedback. Have a good day. Enjoy.